Hi, I'm Janet Moore. I'm a dating, confidence, and connection coach. I've been coaching singles for over 10 years, taught numerous workshops and programs across the country. I work with singles to get at the heart of who they are, what they desire, assist them in eliminating unhealthy and unconscious dating beliefs, awaken their inner mojo, aka confidence, so they can wake up to who they really want, who they really deserve, and who deserves them right back. In this video, I'm going to reveal one of the major mistakes you make in dating that is keeping you from finding the love of your life. Hey, I learned the hard way of making the mistake over and over and over myself. And I saw that from working with my single clients that this was a universal mistake that we all do. So I'm going to tell you how to correct this mistake so that you will move quickly to attract the love of your life. So what I found is that singles spend a lot of time, well, wasting time. And what I mean by this is that they spend time in a relationship we have really no business being in. Single men and women of all ages do this, like be infatuated with someone who they are super physically attracted to, mesmerized by their intellect, or other things. But it's whatever those are, they don't have the substance to which actually keeps people together. Also, giving people the benefit of the doubt, overlooking these things they really don't like and justifying not to rock the boat, which is actually very similar to being too positive. You know that old saying, love is blind? They have these rose-colored glasses on that, oh, everything they do is great, and oh, it's a positive, they're going to just do what I want them to do, or eventually they're going to change their minds and do what I want, because they are ignoring the red flags, these glaring indicators that this person just isn't a good match for them. Another big one is having an agenda. Like your clock is ticking and like all your friends are married, so you better do it. Some people are just scared of being alone. I know friends who will actually go from dating one person directly dating to another person and not really even into them, but they're just so afraid of being alone. They're actually with somebody. These are some major time wasters that you may find yourself in. I'll talk about a big time waster. What about the people that actually get married to people that they shouldn't be married to? You know those people. You've been to those weddings before. You're like, those two, I don't get them. And then before you know it, a couple years later, they're divorced. And everyone knew that would happen but the people that were actually getting married. These are just some of the scenarios where you waste your time, which is keeping you in the cycle of never really finding the love of your life. What I'm talking about is finding someone you are compatible with, someone who is your match on all levels, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. So you've probably heard of an organization and time management process for dealing with your mail, whether it be snail mail or email. It is where you either toss the mail in the trash, file it for later reference, or take immediate action on it now. This same simple sorting method for organizing and creating more time in your life can be actually directly applied to the people that you date. Let's briefly go through this process and see how it applies to people that you are dating. So let's say you just started dating someone. After each date, really look inward, be still, be quiet, listen to see if this person is either someone you should toss, as in break it off, of course in a compassionate and caring way. You know, you want good karma in your life. And of course, you know, the golden rule, let's do something like this. You know, you're a really nice person, but I just don't think we're really a match. So I really wish you the best and good luck. Next is file. Well, that means convert to a friend. This person's really great. You really have a lot of things in common. You have fun, enjoy the conversation, but you see that long term, there isn't enough of a match to really make it happen for the two of you. So this is what you would say to someone like that. I really enjoy your company. You have so much fun with you, but I just don't think, we have what it takes to go long term. And so I would just like to be your friend. And I mean it. I really want to be your friend. I want to call you up, do things. I want you to call me up and let's do things together. Now, please don't say this to someone that you really want to toss, that you really don't want to have anything to do with. Only say it to the people that you really want to be friends with, and then really be friends with them, okay? Next is then to take immediate action, which means keep dating. Because so far there's no red flags. So keep dating them. You really looked at all those time wastes, you're like, nope, that's not happening for me here. This guy or this girl, this person is really great for me. I want to keep dating them. So let's look further at this concept. Let's say you just went on a meet date with someone from an online dating service. Handsome guy, nice guy. He mentioned he has no desire to have children, but of course you want 5. But you both like sci-fi movies and the outdoors. So you keep dating him because you never did take the time after the first date to take him through the sorting process. As you keep dating, he mentions he broke it off with his last girlfriend because she wanted kids. And he seriously cannot stand kids. In fact, he's kind of rude to kids in restaurants. He wants the freedom to do what he wants. You are still hopeful he will change his mind, still not considering putting him through the sorting process. A year later, he actually asked you to marry him, and you mentioned the kid thing, thinking, well, he wants to spend the rest of his life with me. Surely he will change his mind. Well, you know what? He gets angry and he says, didn't I tell you how strongly I feel about not wanting kids? I never hid that from you. He calls off the engagement, and you are devastated with heartache by the outcome. What if, instead, after the first date, you took him through the sorting process of keep, file, and toss? You take the time to reflect on what you should do with this guy. You be really aware if this person is a good match for you or not. So instead of thinking you can change his mind with your super personality, you realize you just need to toss him now because he isn't a match on something that is really, truly important to you. Now you have not wasted a year of your life with a man that clearly was not a match for you, but now you have created the possibility of someone who is a match to you to come into your life. You have created the space for that person to appear. So as your dating coach, I want to make a request. If you're currently in a relationship or just went out on a date with someone, implement this concept right now. Now, if you're not in a relationship, next time you do go on a date, take this person through the sorting process. Look to see if this person is really a match for you and has the qualities that are truly important to you. Go inward. Still your mind. And if you really listen, you will know what to do. Trust your instincts. They are right every time. Look to see if they are someone you should keep dating, change the relationship to a friendship only, or break up with them in a compassionate and caring way, so you clear the way for the love of your life to pop in. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed learning about how to transform your love life by using this simple sorting process. By taking this step to be in charge of your life, you will notice how quickly your love life will shift. And before you know it, you will be in the relationship with the love of your life. Please let me know how this process works for you. Send me an email at janet@dateordump.com. Here's to happy dating, and remember to live life fully.